So 2 down,
Batting
and
first,
now
the
Anthony
designated hitter,
Ace,
Anthony
struggling
Ace.
to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. 1-0. Ace goes 5'11", just 21 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. This one high in the air, out to left center. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back to Chattanooga, top of the 4th inning. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Go-ahead run on base. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they take the lead, 3-2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Got him. 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Runner at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Barons, Andre Lipsius. And he delivers.
Right here. Drive him in.
Rolls away a little bit. And we're all even up. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
The batter, the
2 outs and a runner at first. Brandon Drury, the next to hit. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham,
Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runners left stranded. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Ace. He's already gone yard in this game. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to first. And steps on the bag for the out. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Ace, he's already homered in this ball game.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
Ball.
Now
Ball.
3-0. The Barons with the go-ahead run at first. That
That's
just
ball four.
missed.
Take
Walked
your
the
base.
batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him
Now
come into
batting,
the strike
The
zone.
first baseman, Tim
Next up for the
Elko.
Barons, Tim Elko. 0-1 now. That one out to right. Pulls it down. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. Winning run stands at second. Base hit. 1 run is in. And the Lookouts walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. 6-5 the final here today. Anthony Ace, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? Digging in for the Shuckers, Jimmy Herron. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Carrying near the fence, gets into the corner, but it's foul. 0-2, and the delivery. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr. This one in the air to right. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Xavier Warren.
Xavier Warren.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Martin. Right through there for a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Fouled off down the right side. Herron leads off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 hit. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. And here comes the runner. Relay throw home. And he's out.
Right there on the tag. Out.
On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate.
first baseman.
Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. High fly ball towards left center. Herron settles under it. That ends the inning. The Shuckers at the plate here in the second inning. Nick Cale digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Cale getting the start at catcher, batting fifth today, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Ball one.
This pitch popped up.
You got it.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. Batter
fifth,
probably
the right
wants a
fielder,
mulligan after
Edward
that swing. That one was
Perez.
right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Fly ball, left field. Gladney coming on. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7. the
Vladimir
center fielder,
Restituyo getting ready to
Vladimir
hit.
Restituyo.
Now this is lifted to center. That gets down for a hit. That keeps the inning going. Luke Adams will hit next.
Yeah.
And that one clips the corner. Not sure he was ready to
No
hit.
balls, two
Took the
strikes.
first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Now here's the 0-2. Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again.
One.
Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs. 1 hit. We move on to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Mike Bovee. Swing, high fly down the right field line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Gladney on the move, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Jimmy.
Back to the top
Herron.
of the order here. Next up for the Shuckers, Jimmy Herron. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. Pitcher blew that by him at the
0-1.
plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Top of the 3rd, no score. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2
Now
down.
batting, second
Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Eric Brown Jr.
Hey. Ball one.
In the air to the right. And that's that. Man at first with one gone. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Swing and a foul straight back.
Outside.
Wasn't a
that's the ball.
strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Comes up empty, strike two. Great pitch to get
One
a swing
ball,
like that.
2 strikes. Ball inside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at first, one away.
Let's go, Anthony.
I got 3 and 2.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
Today's
First
game is brought to you by
baseman,
Mutual
Tim.
Consolidated Cow Insurance. If
Elko.
your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the 4th inning.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Casey Martin. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Aye.
Both the pitcher and catcher have
0-1.
noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Skies it out towards left center. Gladney on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Cale, 0 for 1. Grounder to the left side,
That ball's
and that's
foul.
just foul. Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there as he gets him 1. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off
and now
with
the right fielder, Edgar Perez.
Edgar Perez.
Perez, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. So up next, Vladimir Restituyo, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And now it's going to be Luke Adams. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. That's in there for strike 1. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Down 0-2, swings through it. And that's number
No
8,
balls, 2
only
strikes.
1 to go. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. 1 out and runners at first and second. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Ace, 1 for 2. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Swings through it. Way too jumpy early in this
No ball,
AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses. Ball one. Good job to let the low one go there. That
2-2
misses.
the count.
Now 2-2. Runners at first and second with one out. Ground ball could be two. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. The tag gets the out. It's a double play to end the inning. Top of the sixth inning. Now the third baseman, Mike Bovee. In there at the knees. That one pushed to the left and foul. Gets a piece there, will do it again. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. Pitch misses, and that's ball three. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. Here's the payoff pitch. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. One gone now in the top of the sixth. So digging in, Eric Brown Jr.
Nope. Ball one.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. This one to right. Makes the catch. And two away now. The tying run is aboard. So up next, Xavier Warren. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. No question he came up ready to hit, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Now a pivotal at-bat in this ballgame. Martin in the box now, takes strike one. The 0-1 offering. Swings through that one for strike two. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. That misses, and that's ball one. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate on. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. Very fired up after that, and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Nick Cale.
Nick Cale.
And that one fouled off. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So digging in, Edber Perez. And there's a curve through for a strike. In a lefty-lefty matchup, that curveball is almost a given. Might have taken it in case another one comes later in the AB. Clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Set down looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Vladimir Restituyo. 1-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters.
Nope.
Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Luke Adams. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk, or just get a simple base hit. Line drive, and it's caught. Still in. And now the DH, Anthony Ace. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got the swinging strikeout. They get out of it, inning over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Barons lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesse Schultens, 4th appearance of the season. Luke Adams, the next to hit. Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
I got it.
The catch is made to end it. Ace with a decent outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good. Not a lot of positive takeaways in terms of hitting, but he pitched well enough. Anthony Ace digs in now. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive, or it could backfire big time. Puts this one in the air down the line. Got it. Runner tags at second. Safe!
Too late. He's in there.
Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now at the plate, Anthony Ace. In the air, right field, well hit. That one back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Bottom of the 5th here in Birmingham. Digging in, Anthony Ace. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough.
1-1. 2-1.
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one is smoked, right field. Pretty deep. And it's gone! That's gotta feel good. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Now batting,
Digging in
the
for the
designated
Barons,
hitter,
Anthony Ace.
Ace.
Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. That one pulled foul. There's a strike.
0-2.
Fly ball left field. Brings it in as they escape the bases loaded. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Ace. He's already homered in this ball game.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
That one in the air to center field. Restituyo under it. And that's the end of the inning. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan O'Ray. Nobody out and a runner at first. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Anthony Ace getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Grounder up the middle, O'Ray. Play made, that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Next up for the Shuckers, Ernesto Martinez.
Strike him out!
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side. And it gets by. The runner turns at second. Throw cut off to second. Tag out. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Back here in Birmingham, bottom of the 4th. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
That
2
one
balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
2-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. It's there, 1 away. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. There's a strike.
0-1. 1.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It's carrying. Brings it in on the warning track. The wind definitely played a role
The
there.
left fielder,
Off the
number
bat, I thought that
24,
one was gone for
DJ.
sure. Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Dylan O'Ray. Out to short. Amaya whips it to first on the run. Boots it into score from third. They move into the lead in the 8th. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand.
Anthony
One
Ace.
down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might
One
be
ball,
willing to chase
2
up the
strikes.
ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And now the 1-2. That one off the
Fastball,
mark. 2-2.
The count is full.
1 out and the base is empty. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right center. Perez on the move to the gap and hauls it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Next up for the Barons, Omar Narvaez. Rips this one to short, and that will do it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten. So 2 down.
Batting
Next to
third,
hit,
the
Anthony
first baseman,
Ace.
Anthony Ace.
First pitch
1-0.
misses, ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Carrying near the fence. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that
1 ball, 2
left-on-left
strikes.
breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Left-handed batter waiting. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jimmy Herron. 1-2 offering. And he grounds it to the right side. Bergoya. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Anthony Ace now at the plate. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss.
Ball 1.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Pitch
3
misses
balls,
there,
no strike.
and that's ball 3. Bergoya, the lead runner over at second. Amaya over at first with 1 away. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Shatters his bat, pops it up. One away. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Wood.
Hit on the ground, might be two. The underhand flip. There's one.
He's out.
Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Grounder, might be two. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
The left fielder, number 24, DJ.
2-1 pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace.
Your turn right here, kid. Drop him in. Your turn.
And the
Nope,
slider
outside.
just misses. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Pitch misses.
balls,
Ball
no
2.
strike.
That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Puts this one in the air down the line. Puts it away. And we're headed to the 11th. We're in extras here. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, DJ Gladney. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out! With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And now, Anthony Ace. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, no one better right now, kid.
Chases a high fastball there. In this spot,
No
he
ball,
knows
2
he
strikes.
has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Way
1 ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out.
3.
Got the batter swinging for the K. 2 down. Runners on the corners
The left
and 2
fielder,
out.
number 24,
And next, the cleanup hitter,
DJ.
DJ Gladney.
Gladney.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above
Now
for the hitter.
batting,
This
the
next
third
at bat
baseman,
looms
Andre.
very large.
Lipsius.
Applied to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a digging in for the Barons, Anthony Ace. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Fouled off left side. Line drive. Oh, gloves it. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Bottom of the fifth here in Birmingham. Batter now, Anthony Ace.
Anthony Ace.
Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. And a quick out, number one. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Swing and a high fly to left. Castillo gets there under it. And that's the end of the inning. Anthony Ace will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Let's go, Anthony.
That one inside. And it's 1-0. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Hacks and misses. Got a chase swing.
1-1.
That one to first. Collects. Steps on first for the out. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Barons, Jacob Burke. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Tosses to first. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball. Anthony Ace, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Anthony Ace. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Ready to go. Digging in for the Shuckers, Jimmy Herron. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Oh, Oh, no, he threw it to home. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there.
O'Ray.
Now, Dylan O'Ray. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Ball 1.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey.
And that drops in for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center.
Relay 2.
There's one down. So up next, Xavier Warren, showing some real power recently. 3 homers so far in this series. This pitch popped up. And now 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Edgar Perez had the day off yesterday. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Hammered for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Relay throw. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
0-1's
Nick
the count.
Cale in the box now. No balls and a strike. And caught it behind the back. Oh, no, he threw it to home. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Restituyo. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Inside,
Can't focus
ball 1.
on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter.
That's ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be in the air, right field. And it falls! In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as could be extra bases. Headed for the plate.
Relay, hit me.
1 run is in.
Cut 3.
Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 4-zip. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Eric Brown
That's
Jr.,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Definitely not the way he wanted to start this game. He needs to escape this inning and get on track fast. He swings and fouls one off. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Inning over, but the runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That swing and a miss is a
0-1.
blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Top half of the second from Birmingham. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
Jimmy
The lineup flips
Herron.
over. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Jimmy Herron. Some early struggles for
That's
him this
inside.
season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
And the count 1-2. Bovee takes his lead at first, nobody out. And the ball evens the count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And there's one down. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. O'Ray in the box
Ball
with
one,
one
no
away, looks at ball one. Next pitch, in for a strike. Just
I got a
took
ball,
too
one
long to
strike.
recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. There's a strike.
2.
Out to center. That's back.
Hit me. 2-2-2.
Snags it for the second out. So a runner aboard. Next up, Xavier Warren. First time up was a pop-out.
That's out. Aye.
Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he
Ball,
gets
ball,
it
ball,
again.
I got it.
Turner settles underneath
Heads
it,
up,
and
whoa,
that'll
whoa,
do it. So no runs here. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Edber Perez. Perez making the start in right, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Next one's fouled back. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Nick
the
Cale.
catcher, Nick Cale.
Out to short.
1.
Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
First two batters gone in the top of the third. Now up, Vladimir Restituyo. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Fouled off left side. Strike two. Struck out swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Ace. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Aye.
This is a crucial chance for this offense.
0-1's the
If they're
count.
going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. On the ground, could be two. Goes to second for one, and it's a double play. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the fourth inning.
The first
And now
baseman,
the first
Luke
baseman, Luke Adams. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. Late swing fouled it off. Struck out looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. 3 straight fastballs, and
Now
he gets
batting,
caught looking at the
shortstop,
3rd one.
Eric
Pretty quick
Brown
AB.
Jr.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. Caught looking the first time up.
1. One ball.
One out
strike.
and the base is empty. This one in the air, center field. The center fielder has this one sized up. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Mike Bovee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off to the right. That one finds the zone. Knocks that one away. And we'll do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Good eye there.
Ball 1.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway through the 4th. Biloxi ahead in this game, 4-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th
Now
inning.
batting,
Chase
the
Plymouth.
designated hitter,
Plenty of
Anthony
game left
Ace.
as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. Ace in the box again, takes a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball.
Wasn't
1
a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. The 1-1 offering. And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across, coming around third. Also crosses the plate. That's a 2-run single, and they trail by only 1.
Now
One gone
batting,
runner at
the
first.
first baseman.
Digging in for the Barons, Tim Elko.
Elko.
Gets him looking. 2 out. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as
The
Ernie
left
Hartwell
fielder,
might
number
say.
24,
Great pitch.
DJ
And now, DJ Gladney.
Gladney.
Two balls.
Rolls
two
away
strikes.
a little bit.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Waisner checks the runner. Back in safe. Really close. The Shuckers leading by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. That's to third. Bovee. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits. And now the DH, Anthony Ace. 1 for 3.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we
Rolled
go.
softly, but that goes foul. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Popped up. Array. And that is out number 3. No runs. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Ace didn't make it through 5, but no earned runs again. Anthony Ace looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak? And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Drop him in for us.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty comes to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fontenelle should have this one, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses the inner half. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. On the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. That misses. Now 2-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll load the bases.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Tim Elko getting ready to hit.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Line drive to center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, DJ Gladney.
1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Barons, DJ Gladney.
Keep it going.
Another full count pitch. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Andre Lipsius.
Andre Lipsius.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And caught it behind the back. Throws to first. And they get the out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair. 1 out and runners at first and second. At the plate, Anthony Mulrine. Rolled to short, could be 2. Two away. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out.
Goal.
So up next, Anthony Ace. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. There goes the runner in the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out! For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 1 down. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace.
One ball, no strike. No!
Fouled off. He was late. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Punch him out.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, still 3-2.
Sit him down.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Anthony Ace, 1 for 3.
Strike one!
Yovan measures
No ball.
6'2".
One strike.
He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fly ball to left, down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. And the Trash Pandas walk it off. They win it 4-3. Final score here. Anthony Ace, the top prospect in the league. So 2 down. Anthony Ace digs in now. Tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a... Ouch, that one got him. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next up for the Barons, DJ Gladney. On 0-1, the delivery. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Fontenelle. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Man at second with 2 down. Base hit. Runner around third. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Swing and a foul straight back. Ace batting third today, a former first-rounder in 2024. Lifted in the air, right field, the right fielder moving under it. And 2 away now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 37. To the right side. It's in and out of the glove, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. All set for the start of this inning, and now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Sandy.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
go-ahead run on base. And now the DH, Tim Elko. The 3-2 pitch.
Keep it going. Need you
Ground
right here
ball
now.
could be 2. In plenty of time to first. Here's the left fielder, DJ Gladney.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right
Here
now.
comes the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
In the dirt, but blocked. Oh, caught up in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. On the ground to first, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to first, double play. The 3-6-1 relies
Now
on
that's the first
everyone
baseman,
knowing
Anthony
exactly where they're
Ace.
supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Winning run stands at second. That's a hit. Coming around third. And the Trash Pandas walk it off. They take the win. A 3-2. Anthony Ace, the top prospect. And the next batter, Anthony
Hey,
Ace.
keep it going. Clutch
On
up for us,
fire
big
at the
guy.
dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Runner at first, 1 away. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Down in the
That
count.
is
Didn't
the
matter.
designated
Put a
hitter,
great
Tim
swing on it. Rolled over on that
Elko.
one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. 1-1 pitch now. Runner on the go.
2 balls.
In the dirt.
Strike. He's safe.
Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. 1 out and runners at second and third. Right side. 2 down as the runner comes in.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24.
Digging in for the Barons, DJ Gladney.
Gladney.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Grounds this one to short. Stevens. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They pick up a run on 2 hits. 2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep.
Stay up!
And that
foul.
is a foul ball.
Whoa.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And now the 1-2. Got him. Third out. No runs on no hits. No. We head back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Rada.
Rada.
Here comes the 1-1. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. He didn't get a great jump and he blew through the stop
The
sign
batter,
at third
number
on the
8.
way to getting tagged out at
Second
home.
baseman,
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace.
Good turn right here.
In the air to center. One away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Ace. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
The Barons with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Punch him out.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Got it. One away and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Here's the 1-1. Grounder to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one, and that keeps the inning alive. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. So up next, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. And that will do it. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable. Anthony Ace, the top. So 2 down. Anthony Ace now at the plate, making a lot of contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
No ball. 1 strike. One and one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning. And now the right fielder, Rio Foster. Ground ball to second. Drury. Play made. That ends the inning. First frame of the night behind. Welcome back to Rocket City. Top of the 4th inning. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. It's ball 1.
Outside.
The first former Rocket City player to reach MLB was also the first pitcher in franchise history, Reed Detmers, who made it to the show on August 1st, 2021, less than 5 months after the first Trash Pandas game. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Barons, Anthony Ace. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Let's go, Mason.
Foul ball there.
Put him away.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Let's go.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And again on 0-2. Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball.
And the righty fires. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 out and 2 on. Denzer Guzman will hit next. Now here's the 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. They apply the tag. To first. Nice pick. Double play. That's the inning. 1 run. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. This one is between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely. Digging in for the Barons, Anthony Ace.
Hey, no one better here.
0-1.
0-1.
Colas stands at first with one away. There's a strike.
0-2.
Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. Man at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Ruiz. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. He's out. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Ace. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the shortstop, Denzer Guzman. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Anthony Ace. Swing and a drive.
Come on, Mo, get up, get up.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Coming to the plate. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him, he's in there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now a flare into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. They pick up one gone, runner at first. And here is Rio Foster. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The tying run is aboard. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next at bat looms very large. Ace, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
The batter, the designated.
1 away and a runner at
Now
first.
batting,
Next
the
to hit,
designated
Jorge
hitter,
Ruiz.
Jorge Ruiz.
On the ground, right side, Drury. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
He's safe.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Just off the outside edge. Fly ball down the line. Holland has a beat on it. 2 down. So digging in, Nelson Rada. On the ground, this should do it. Drury. To first. Nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.